Hello! Good day or good evening even, yes. Unfortunately it is night time in this one, and it's only 20 to 10 as well. Yes, the days are drawing in now. It's starting to get darker and darker earlier. I'm having to check my trailer over on my second or third load now in the dark instead of in the daytime, which is a shame. And you can, or not, yes there he is. What was I going to say today? Oh yes, that was it. Yes, night time today because it was a trade-off really. Because yes, we are going to the upmarket town of Henley-on-Thames, which is the driver trainer's favourite run. Two reasons. Firstly, it's not that far away from the depot, and secondly, it is an absolute nightmare even on a good day. So it was a trade-off between doing it in the daytime when the camera can see everything and you can see everything, because I know how poor this performs in the night, as can be seen by my Sidmouth video. It can't see anything really. So doing the daytime when it's at its worst and get harassed and harass a lot of people and take ages to do it, or going at night time when it's emptier, quieter, and I have more of a chance of backing into the loading bay in one rather than having to keep getting out and taking the camera off and faffing about and putting it back on again. Keep everyone waiting and getting more and more annoyed. So yes, I chose to do it in at night time, but the car park and everything's well lit, so hopefully we should be able to see something, hopefully. Was there really any need for that? I don't think so. But anyway, here we are in Henley. If we can squeeze around the corner and through here. If you're a fan of Philip Schofield, then this is the place to come if you want to see him, because he turns up here quite a lot apparently. And to fill you in on what's going to be happening, I'm going to be driving into the car park, same as all the cars do, around the front. And there's a very tight, narrow spot that gives you absolutely no room whatsoever, and using what little room I've got to do a 90-degree blindside reverse into a gate between two walls, all the while I've got a row of cars down the left hand side and a row of cars down the right hand side, and sometimes there's a very long car parked right on the corner that you need to keep very nice and close to. So as will become apparent as I make my way around here. Is this us? Yes it is. In we go. So into the car park, it's still very busy, which doesn't bode well. Round the corner. So there's the loading bay over there, squidged in the corner right by the wall. There's the two yellow posts there that you might be able to see or may not. I've got to fit in between them two. So that's where I've got to fit into. And that's what little room in front I've got to do it with. And of course, as always, there's an estate car parked on that corner. But he's parked fairly well. Away from me. So here we go. And I've probably cut that short again as always. I'm sure they've moved that further away than what it was. So at the minute, we're turning in quite nicely, actually. It's amazing. Just got to watch that I don't turn out of the manoeuvre too fast, otherwise I'm going to make a very expensive mess. Luckily there's no one behind me waiting, and I must say this is going probably the best I've ever done this on my own. We'll start bending that round a bit faster so we don't want to hit the vans. I really hope you can see this, because this is going to be straighten that up. Shall we? Well, I never. That was amazing. I've never done that quite as good as that. And on camera as well. Just got to watch that I don't hit any of this stuff that I'm getting uncomfortably close to. Am I going to be able to straighten that up? I don't think so. No, I'm way too close. I'll just pull that away from there a bit. Have another go. The trick is to get past it and then be able to turn out. But I've lined it up too quickly. I'm just going to have to get it as tight as I can, really. So hopefully you were able to see that. There we go, clear of the gate. Because if you weren't, that was a shame really, because I've done amazingly well on that, actually. And there we go. There, just pull it forward a little bit, so that when I raise the trailer up, it doesn't get squished between the truck and the loading bay. And that is how you get into Henley. Now getting out, not quite as difficult, but there's a couple of tight turns. Well, that's how you do that, and that's also just typical, isn't it? You struggle normally to get into what is probably in the top 2 hardest places to get into. And sod's law, the day you bring the camera, you make it look like a piece of cake. So, time to get out now. So swing it to the right and then hard left. And hopefully we shouldn't hit anything.